Yeah, I mean, Earth Spirit makes sense, especially against, against a sniper. You lane well, you can rotate, but not the best matchup for you when it comes to like going against the carry.
In the middle. This could be the first blood here. Rotation comes in. XM is caught in the river. He's got the one charges.
He's trying to turn it.
Now he's ready to turn. Indeed, they look straight over towards Dark Margo. Get the Crepified. Stop him from getting the last few right clicks in there. So Matthew coming in with the save. Shards are off the mark. He's forced under the tower. So we'll end up with Extreme finding the kill here first as backup comes in clutch. Okay.
This is an unexpected move.
See what they can find with this. I mean, they're going to get the toss back, but indeed, WASKA, they're ready for this.
That was
they set up. They knew that Extreme would try for that sort of play with WASKA approaching the tier 1 as they were. They'll be able to get some momentum going, and they've got good heroes to really kind of pressure objectives early and to dive objectives. And in the mid, XM, he's ended up
deep
on the wrong side of the map.
He got booted, I think, right? They get tabs. They see exactly where the Enigma is.
They want to go for XM.
Yeah, they want the bigger hit.
Collapsing under the tower for him. They'll drop down the nether ward. They'll get him with the dive. Tianming is here to try and help out. Have a bit of momentary safety here with Snowball, but they just get destroyed by the numbers as WASKA bring in the full 5-man and can put the pressure on the tower. And XM could fall behind.
Yeah, XM can die because of that Earth Spirit having such a good time to be able to close the gap on him, and they always have the Earth Spirit follow-up. Ame, he can be a bit difficult to kill this game.
Might get some action here. As Matthew will get the Decrepify off, but no way. Sure, he's not going to get out. I mean, he's making them work for it, but PYW will have him. And he's not going to get the... No way.
He's still... What? He's joking?
I mean, he's making them work for it. It takes a long time, but they do finally get him.
I didn't think they'd actually be able to go for taking this one, but they're actually going to try to at least, which is an objective in itself.
PYW. Caught by the slow. TP's coming in. He'll get the toss back onto Dark Margo. PYW finally falls. The Omni Slash is there onto Yodomi. He's
ready for this.
XXS, he's in. I'll close the gap on him, Matthew.
They were so ready.
They really were.
Even if WASKA took the long, kind of weird route.
The scan didn't connect.
Yeah.
With the Mjolnir, he's more than happy to find a chance to drop an Omni Slash on someone.
What? Get the catch.
Jump in. They get the combo. Solar Guardian will be coming in as well. The defensive Decrepify thrown down onto Dark Margo. Ame. He's looking at the Omni Slash shot. It's a good one on the back lines. Pike getting incredibly low. The Blade Furies are the ready. Ame stands and finishes the job.
Oh, the perfect Omni Slash.
Can he get out though? We'll see Matthew and Dark Margo on the chase.
He's got another roll.
Ame's pretty speedy.
He dodges.
And then a black hole drop down onto the side to control Sacred. Indeed, Ame will finally fall.
So that's actually very fast for the Dawnbreaker. Maybe playing around Sacred could be the key if they want to look to get him involved without just Solar Guardian. Could be something nice for them as they'll get in Tianming and they'll catch him.
Good roll forward there for Dark Margo. Catch him just before he's able to get up with the TP. Tianming also to be found. Snowball will not save him.
UAW hunting. Matthew will get caught.
They got him. See if they figure out any.
They have the Solar Guardian at the ready too, and it is Magnums from Sacred. It's going to get instantly scanned.
PYW, he's got the setup onto Yodomi. They'll catch the support gyro.
Ooh, that's not how you want things to start off for the side of WASKA. We don't see him nowadays so much because this talent is going to nerf like crazy. He does have it online now too. Pretty crazy one. As the toss back.
The jump.
Pike.
He's going to be able to force back to safety. There's a Solar Guardian coming in as well. Dark Margo getting the jump onto PYW. They'll catch the Tiny. The Magnetize comes in to take him down. He'll also be able to roll forward over towards Tianming. XM trying to help out from the sidelines. There'll be a Requiem from Pike just to push back any potential backup, allow them to kill up Tianming.
Ame's coming. He's on Pike.
Top of the fight. He's got the Omni Slash to the Black Holes with the Decrepify once there in time. And that should keep Pike safe for now. He's getting healed up as well, so the Assassinate will not be enough damage. They'll be able to get Pike out of the fight.
Can they get Ame? Have to reset. XM's still too healthy for them to deal with. Sacred also.
Ame has to
survive.
Ame can't die for kills. I mean, what a beautiful save indeed. The Decrepify from Matthew. They're trying to sort of check the backlines because they know that Matthew's going to be hiding in the backlines.
XM
They're going to roll forward here. Dark Margot. They'll start off the action over towards Tianming. XM, I mean, Pike's on top of him. He's looking to try and get the Requiem off. He still continues to stay on top of the sniper, forces the sniper out of the fight. So the Guardian comes crashing in. They'll get the damage down onto XXS. Now they'll turn over towards Tianming as well. Bunch up Dark Margot.
He found him.
The Omni Slash, it's there. They're getting them very, very low. The Magnetize starts to tick in as well. Pike, Requiem's off, looks towards XM, but with the BKB, XM's on the retreat.
Matthew's still alive. Pike, Ame, they're fighting.
Pike, can he survive this? He's able to get away with the Invis. He's going to live. Ame goes down. I mean, every single time, they're just stopping Ame from being able to do what he wants to do. He's got a lot of farm on the jug, but they've got the answers in the team fight.
I mean, Matthew is just coming in so clutch. Again, gets the positioning. I love watching Pugna. It just gives me like that. It reminds me like the Jerax, right? Just all these saves that he was able to do back in the day. Matthew, looks like this time he might get picked off and they might actually lose more. Mago shows himself.
Matthew, very dead. No life train's going to be able to save him.
And a Solar Guardian, they're bringing more.
They're thinking about trying to fight back. Not able to quite get the connection onto Tianming, but they'll be able to drag him back in with the harpoon.
Matthew buys back, he wants to join.
They want to make this fight happen. Got the numbers here, Waska. Pike is going to look straight for XXS. Look at that damage there from the SF. Tears apart the Enigma. Now turns towards Ame. Ame, he's trying to retreat. He's got the Omni Slash. Turns over towards Dark Margot. Dark Margot rolls away, meaning the Omni Slash bounces over towards the side, over towards the neutrals, I believe. As Ame, he's now without an Omni. He's got to be careful how he goes back in onto this. He's falling very low. Pike trying to get the right clicks in over towards Tianming. The snowball buys a bit of time. He'll turn over towards the side. That's the Aegis gone. See him be back for round 2 off the back of the Aegis. Ame's got to be careful.
XM is peeping him.
Can they deal with Pike? Pike, he's over towards XM. He's got the sniper kill. Now he turns towards Tianming. He's going to be able to kill the Tusk as well. Ame's got to run. You can't tackle this SF alone. You got to get out of there.
So many cool individual little plays there. I mean, they still have Black Hole, actually, so they still have Black Hole for the next fight.
And it's still just kind of the difference in how easy it is for Pike to play his hand in the fights compared to Ame, right? It's just at that time around.
But Pike has to be careful.
The Black Hole. Ame's coming in.
Can he reset?
Oh, he cannot. Okay, yeah, he gets caught out massively there. He did not expect. They know there's no Pike for 20 seconds.
Omni Slash at the ready.
Get a freebie on your Domi.
And XM's really starting to hit hard too, Owen. You know, we've been talking about Ame, and Pike. Can't believe how farmed he is, because I feel like they got on top of him a lot of times, but I mean, it's the XM sniper. He does this a lot of times as Mago. He can't TP because the Tusk is on him.
So he can create the space between them. He's going to try.
He can't get out.
That's not happening.
Oof. I guess he doesn't have detection is the one thing, right? So he does have to have either one of these guys that have detection.
He's going to walk into this.
Oh, that's the first one.
That's an important component that could get taken out immediately. He'll get the Decrepify off and he's healing up.
Big heals.
And a lot of heals here. Matthew, he's perfectly fine. He's got full HP. He'll get the Omni Slash off. A lot of it onto Sacred, but the Decrepify's out. And he's tanking it completely. Now he's ready to turn. Ame's the one that goes down.
This guy.
I mean, how's he getting away with
How is he alive?
They find him first. But he still gets to do everything, not only to save himself, but to save his team once again.
Unbelievable. And he just literally walked into them and got tossed, and he lived.
And he lives. I don't know how they couldn't kill him there. They needed to throw everything at this Pugna. If they don't kill him, they're not winning the team fights, folks.
Sacred, just the Ag Solar Guardian with the AoE. It catches Ame on the side of it.
Of course, we did talk earlier, the high ground defense.
Still hard.
Even if XG start to lose some of these fights like this out on the map, there's always going to be the point where high ground's got to be broken, and XG, they've got a lot of good ways to hold it. Outside of the base, though,
they get
kickback. It's a deep kickback as well with the Enchant Remnant. XM has to put the BKB and run.
Can he get out?
Detection, and Pike's got the damage. XM tries to force away. He's healing up.
Not enough.
And he's out. And that's been gone for 90 seconds, I believe, because he did spend up to buy that Satanic XM. He spent all his money. He has no buyback for 80 seconds, folks.
He showed himself on low ground. Dark Mago's like, oh, okay, I have an opportunity to get that kickback.
Ame's in, but he gets caught by the Hex.
Ame!
They get him straight away with the Hex. The Force Solar Guardian, the snowball save comes in. Give a bit of a chance for Ame to get the Blade Fury off and run, but now they just turn towards Tianming, take him out. And there's another hero down without buyback. The push can continue.
They are fighting just beautifully. The way that they're executing these team fights is marvelous. 2 stacks now on the SF. He's hit 25.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
There's the push onto the barracks.
And Mago just waiting in the wings to perhaps look for more kickbacks, so...
He's going to go for it!
Black Hole 2.
2-man Black Hole, the Decrepify comes out, they're keeping the SF safe again, the Omni Slash was there, but it doesn't matter, they're surviving through it, Arme Blade Furies, but he's probably going to start backing off. He cannot afford to fight anywhere close to Pike and Pike. He's stepping up, turns towards PYW, dominating on the SF as they clean up the mid-racks. I mean, they try for a jump there. It's a play of desperation.
He's got 4 stacks, Owen. They're going to push this hard.
And there's 3 heroes without buyback. I mean, XXS comes in with a buyback, but he's already used the Black Hole. Look at the Blade Fury over towards Sacred.
Okay.
Again, though, with the Enchant Remnant, Dark Margo able to save his heroes, save his teammates, get Sacred out of there.
We're truly seeing why WASKA has been doing so well.
Look at these plays. These are crazy. And just
clutch.
every single time, even this.
See the courier.
Dark Margo miles away from this. Pike's thinking about going back in. He's going to go for the play with a Hex. He's going to try for this after Solar Guardian coming in to back him up. Arme gets over towards Yadomi on the backlines, takes him out with a Blade Fury. Pike turns over towards PYW, roll forward from Dark Margo. Arme and Pike, they're on top of each other. Pike can be able to force away with the Hurricane Pike and break away from this. They're dealt with XXS.
He's at 100 seconds.
Buyback comes in from Yadomi. They're going to pop the Omni Slash on a Sacred, but you're right.
He tricks the cloak. He tricks the cloak.
He did. I was going to say, put it to a stop very early, and Arme has to bail out.
Oh, no detection. He just goes invis. But he's had the same items now, it feels like, for 10 minutes on this sniper as well, too, because they found him back to back.
Arme's in.
He's trying again.
He's going to go straight over towards Pike. Pike able to get away from now with the Shadow Blade. They got the Solar Guardian Heal coming in. Pike's perfectly fine. Tianming, he'll get the snowball up, but he should die at the side. XXS, he used the Black Hole.
Margo kills
only
him.
onto Dark Margo. Dark Margo survives. 3 dead on XG. WASKA, they're ready to go up to the high ground. Push him forward. As the Omni Slash will come out, but again, is put to a stop.
He's alone.
Is saved. Arme is surrounded and taken down. Nobody to fall on WASKA. Everybody on Extreme is dead.
XM gonna buy back. They have the Tiny coming up in a few seconds. Heroes are low. But WASKA, they're not losing anything. The way they're executing these fights just beautifully. Mago is just getting XXS in every single one of them. He just jumps in, magnetizes him, and he has to ult, but he dies to the magnetize.
He just died during the ult, yeah.
So fast.
During his own Black Hole. See if they can close it up here.
15 seconds on it.
No Arme for nearly a minute.
Looks like they should be able to.
That's the tier 4's got. I mean, Pike's just hitting the Ancient. PYW's got to do something. He jumps in with the Avalanche. Dark Margo tries to roll over towards XM. XM able to turn, but they'll lose the Tiny almost certainly. The Ancient's exposed. It's going to be game over. As WASKA take game 1. And yeah, absolutely, you can feel the hype. See exactly why people have been talking about this team with the wins that they've had.
Yeah,
Come on, XXS.
Darkseer. There it is.
Good call, guys.
Gotta watch out on those 2s. Top play.
Up. Level 2 is hit first.
Sacred's gone. Tianming finds the first blood opportunity.
Now I feel like a lot of this is just this level 1. They get this advantage. And this top lane, definitely not how WASKA probably anticipated things to go with this 2-lane setup.
Easy farm so far for Arme. Same to be said though, obviously on the other side of the map. They're diving in a bit.
Tianming sticking on top of him, that extra burn damage, is it enough? It should be.
Yeah, Matthew can't do anything to get him off him. Tianming gets the kill, and he'll get out of there with a TP.
Oof. Not able to take advantage of the double ion shell this time yet. We'll get the cogs in a good position. Now they are starting to get really good damage.
Back in there onto the both of them. Yeah, Domi pops down the shards. We'll give him a chance to run.
They'll make him work for it a bit. He's got a Fairy Fire and a Salve.
I mean, they might not want to spend time chasing this.
I think he might actually just get out of here. Blood Grenade to stop the Salve, all right. But that's, yeah, he's got to actually get it.
Cover
He wasn't looking.
He certainly wasn't. That's a sentry gone and Arme's courier out.
And he lives, and they used a Blood Grenade. Not sure, to be honest with you. They might just end up giving it to Dark Mago, so he has quick blink time, but we shall see. Because it does feel like the blink timing it's probably the most important one for them as we'll find Matthew. Cookies clean up. And they get to scout the stacks as well, I believe. Aggressive, looking to go for a Wisdom Steal. On the flip side, Tianming already in position to go for the steal too.
He might get away with this Invis rune.
He's level 5 on the Phoenix. It's a level 2 Bat Rider. WASKA, they need these runes.
Dark Margo is going to be able to pick it up.
They'll get both of them.
Yeah, indeed they will.
Tianming is killing Sacred 1v2. He might kill Matthew as well.
There's no way.
It's close.
I mean,
they're baiting each other.
Yeah, at the same time, PYW will get found by Yadomi.
Matthew getting the stickies up. He should be able to get Tianming, actually. But does the Ancient get it? It doesn't.
And XM.
Matthew going to be very happy to be able to keep these stacks going. Wow, 3 points in the sticky. It's been interesting to see.
Dream Core back up. One of the both of them.
Cogs, they're both burning.
Have they got anything to fight back? They've got a quick, short snowball there coming out from Yodomi. A shards as well.
They are burning.
Nearly pushing Dark Margo to safety, but indeed Tianming on this Phoenix just doing so much. He's hit the 6 now as well. So has the supernova. The Eclipse from Pike cleans up at least 1 kill.
Dark Margo is making the move around here top, but can't quite find the angle. Might be time to farm those stacks. Yodomi.
Gonna get the courier, and they'll almost certainly get him.
Don't want to waste the coil. He'll buy some time for his team.
They're getting a lot done in the early game this time around Extreme. Just 10 minutes in, 3K lead, pressuring the tier 1 bottom.
Protecting both the puck and the Alk. And speaking of the puck and the Alk, top
Sacred. He'll get caught by the Dream Call. He drops the arena down. They're already in it, and they're happy to be in there.
Instant cancel of the TP from Dark Margo. What's your first move gonna be? Is it just gonna have to come off of the tiny blink? Looks like they're trying to force something up top here for a moment.
They're gonna go for the lasso. See if they can blow him up.
They have no vision.
He's able to get the supernova off, and now it's going horribly wrong. Maybe they can kill it. No, it's still alive. Can they kill it? They will. They will manage to take it, and now Arme. Can he fight up against this as now the numbers have come in for WASKA? Arme will fall. Double kill for Yodomi.
This amp damage is actually doing work.
Fight's not over yet. PYW. The hook shot tried to get it over towards Matthew, but Dark Margo ended up blocking it off. XM's still got a lot of mana to play with.
They might have to ditch PYW. There's a spear. Do they get the angle?
I mean, XM could look to try and pick off someone on the back lines.
Off the mark with the spear. Dark Margo wants to try to find another angle, but he cannot.
It was an awkward fight.
Oh, XM just got netted.
Oh.
Okay, he's okay. Either way. The DD from the Tusk do end up getting this kill, at least on the Alchemist, but XG, it's on a very comfortable spot. It just looks strange. XM,
get the setup.
Whoa!
He's able to jump out of the arena, turn around and get the Dream Coil off XM, and he's got the backup of Arme. Arme just goes straight in. He's striding on top of the Sacred Mars, and they can look for more.
And then that one canceled the toss. He used the arena, and it cancels it kind of midair, so he can't get the spear. Oh my goodness. Here's some crazy interaction.
PYW, he found Yodomi. Assumes he's going to be locked down still a little bit longer from the toss, so it doesn't need to rush with the spear.
But
yeah, that's how the mechanic works.
And it ends up hurting a lot. Like XM survives again. Will he survive this time? I don't think so.
There we go. That's the plan. That's the we know what the comeback plan is for WASKA.
Margo, the hook hits. He did just use the toss as well. They're gonna know that ward is there.
If he can get the blink and the TP off, he might live.
The bullwhip plus that speed from phase boots.
That Dream Coil will catch him. He's gonna try and hope for the best, and it works out. Everything's already been used. Same time in the mid though, walls drop down onto Sacred.
It looked like he had a haste rune because of the phase boot Yules plus the whip. Right, he's just zooming. It's a very important thing.
Oh yeah, that'll be next patch. Dark Seer buff can now use the actives of the Illusion Heroes.
Can you imagine? Sacred. He'll get caught. Actually is ticking all the boxes. They're doing a very good job of controlling the map. 19 minutes. Definitely possibilities of him like one-shotting XM still at this point.
Ame.
So squishy is Ame.
He went in onto Sacred on the mid.
He doesn't have
the backup of XXS with the auras.
Oh, the pipe's too much.
He's standing his ground against them, and indeed Ame's just full HP. They can't throw anything at him, and a beautiful hook shot comes in from PYW to catch Sacred. Also able to take down Yodomi underneath the tier 2 tower. The Dream Coil's up into the silence. They've caught Dark Margo. He can't get back to the base, trapped in the cog.
He just spent his gold.
That's the 3 of them dead, and the push can continue from Extreme.
And there is a BKB on the Alchemist too, so let's see who they've run into. They're gonna commit for XXS. They'll get a catch.
Backup is coming.
Oh, the spear doesn't connect. Oh, they're in trouble.
Well, they certainly are.
Pike.
Okay. The BKB's come out. I think he's just gonna have to run.
Okay, he cannot run though. Pike is stuck. Nice man to dodge.
Well,
he's the tower.
Can't dodge out of the rest of it.
But he did. And that's the AC finish.
They see them, but they're making a play with this vision in mind. Watch the 16k down. It's so hard. Do they really want to try the fight here, WASKA?
This is a crazy play if they go for it.
Oh, Dark Margo's in, but at the same time, Arme jumped in. They do get the stun onto him. They're trying to burst through him. They get the spear.
They got him.
Able to get him. They've killed off Arme. They're going to get XXS as well. Now they can try and turn towards PYW, but the Phoenix Supernova,
they're dying.
it's there. They cannot focus the egg. They have to try and bail out, but
Tian.
they cannot. They're going to get team wiped, but, you know, tell you what, considering the position they tried to do the fight, they got 3.
That was pretty cool jump. So I guess they will have the combo breaker. So even if you do get the jump on both of the Alk and the Darks here in the same position this time, one of them will for sure live.
Oh, the chase is coming in, Arme.
Does have the Yules.
He's going to look towards Sacred. No, I don't think we're going to get the chance to put the BKB. He's out of mana.
Doesn't want to waste it anyway, probably.
There's the jump. They're into the base straight away. They're in on Sacred. He's gone, and he hasn't got buyback. The Dream Core catches the 3 of them. Yadomi's gone, and Dark Margo has to BKB and run. Ooh. He's very lucky that the hook shot missed, because the connection there would have caused his death as well.
Nice sidestep from him, but the Rax is dropping.
The damage is being done. XG, they find the chance to break the base here on the top side. They can keep going for more if they want to.
The chances for WASKA to do their plays is just shrinking faster and faster. They're going to smoke. They're going to try. Pike is pinging. Aegis in 10 seconds.
That's the timing that they can work with, but Arme's playing safe. He's been sensible.
And they've got the cogs down to protect him as well as XM jumps, scouts them.
So they will respect the Aegis. Timing out.
XM's the one with the Lincoln, so he's actually the one poking the tower.
Oh,
Matthew tried to break the Lincolns,
but he tried to break the Lincolns with a force, but ended up forcing himself after he blinked in. He's gone. They're ready to move in for the cleanup here. They'll take down Dark Margo. Pike gets caught by the stun. He's gone, no buyback.
We're going game 3.
As indeed, XTREME here in this game too. No funny business from them this time round. It's a pretty clean game. 34-9, 28k gold lead. They look great, and Arme, he got to carry in the good old school style of fashion here on the Alchemist. It worked.
They were also sorely lacking in push prior to getting her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, fixed, I'd say.
Like Clock, Nyx, Pango, that's not helping. There's the Storm, okay.
So I think you put that Prophet now to the mid lane. Let's see who's going to pick it up.
Well, we already have the Jug can look good in this game, but let's see if they can perform this time around with him. Because he did have great farm in that last time. It just he got messed up a lot because of Matthew. This time, there's no save.
He's got
no save.
He's got a point to prove.
Yeah. Sigurd.
They won't have enough damage to get him.
The morning ritual.
Arme. I don't think Arme's winning this.
I don't believe so.
No.
Morning ritual, baby.
I was going to say, maybe old Death Prophet, but nowadays, no. Not going to work.
Axes also are being maxed this game, so he is going to be able to go back to it to get that timing of farm.
They'll try with the 3 of them top. If it's going to be enough, I mean, Sacred gets the siphons off. He's surviving through it, and he's healing up pretty nicely. Backup comes in. I mean, they try and gank the Death Prophet. It goes horribly wrong.
His timing going to go down. He's healing a lot, but they're on Arme also.
Good bounces with the Rolling Thunder, but the healing ward's keeping him safe. Pike's coming as well with the rotation, and with that addition to the action, they can take Arme down. I mean, this Sacred Death Prophet, with the way WASKA's playing and drafting, they seem pretty prepared for Arme for bringing out the Jug.
No,
the first game, obvious stuff, they already had the plug. I mean, the plug came out first, but this game, bringing out a Death Prophet, they'll lose almost certainly. Matthew here tries to turn and get XM, but won't get the chance to. But this Death
levels looking too for these supports. Lion is about to hit level 6. PYW will have that.
You've got to imagine next up's probably going to be the tier 1 top that they'll be looking towards next with the following exorcism.
And Matthew's
starting to scout.
Yeah, start getting some information for his team. Immediately the port from the gyro toward top. Pike.
Try and go for Tianming, but he gets the heal off.
It's pretty tanky. They missed the swash.
I mean, they really want him. And they'll get him with the 4 of them.
They've done. Matthew just really wanted to utilize that Vendetta. No one else he can really go for at this point on the map. Should be able to turn them into this tower here without an exorcism. Sacred, that's the mech finished up. Early timings for him. They can't even punish him at all. They'll scout out XM as well. XM was just watching for 30 seconds, not farming.
Didn't want to make the jump in.
No. They were attempting to because PYW is there with the finger, but they can't. They're too tanky. They're too durable at this point. XM.
With a hook shot. We're going to catch on to PYW. Dark Margo coming in with the backup of the Rolling Thunder.
Speedy.
There's no fight for them here. Tianming and XXS, they're hovering around. And he's kind of caught in a corner here, Tianming. Well, he'll end up losing the 2 supports here, Extreme.
Great invasive plays again. Just WASKA. So you said setting the tempo for the game, and XG, yeah, they're just sitting back and farming, but they're unable to respond versus the aggression that's coming out.
Arme still not wanting to be involved for now. He gets scouted out by Matthew.
If they bring more, they could potentially change them with a hook shot.
I think they get with the 3 of them. They've got a solid effort here. They try and go for the Vendetta hit first. The risk does not
got the hook shot, though.
The hook shot being there might mean it doesn't matter at all, and indeed it doesn't. Arme goes down, not able to get the Omni Slash or anything else off.
Matthew.
It pays off, yeah.
He's got Ame's number this series. It feels like maybe not game 2 because he made some stuff happen, but game 1 and 3 so far. 7 out of 8 of the kills he's been a part of in this game, and that last first game in particular, he ruined the Jug's life. He sees Matthew, so that's when he feels a little bit more confident to show.
The rest of the team, WASKA, they're moving over towards the mid. They're gonna find Tianming.
Find him again.
I mean, they can collapse over towards Arme, but Arme should be aware of this, right? Yeah, Blade Fury TP is not sticking around any longer.
But the hook shot again!
Yadomi gets him. The Omni Slash comes out. Yadomi will die, but Arme, he'll certainly lose his life for that. In response, I mean, that's, they're happy with that there, WASKA and Yadomi. He'll die for that any day.
They're getting low. They're gonna have to dodge some damage. They are getting low.
I didn't think they could do it.
Low. They are getting low.
Well, at least he had the Aegis. Sometimes the Torment gets the better. You know, it's probably worth it.
XM takes a drink of water off of that one.
They get the shard.
XM, BKB is done. His Storm is farmed. No shard for him this game yet.
Here comes
WASKA,
their smoke.
They want to kick things up a bit.
Got a lot of burst. Mike will show.
Timings on XG are being hit. Level 15. He's got the SNY also.
Who gets the jump first? Pike gonna go for Pike straight away. They get the Vortex. Then with the Omni Slash, the finger. It's a lot of burst, but now the Omni Slash are getting split between them. They group up. They have to roar.
But the roar,
they can control and kill off Pike on the gyro. XXS being fully controlled by the Rolling Thunder. Now Arme
doing the damage.
In trouble. Sacred surviving against the efforts of Arme. The stun comes out from Matthew. They kill off the Jug. They take the fight. WASKA.
You may bring down the gyro, but they have multifaceted ways of doing damage. Sacred and Dark Mago cleaning up.
And Matthew, he's ready to turn and help them take down Tianming as well. A 4-for-2 trade.
They'll be able to scout that the Roche is up. Bear Smasher's in the pit to at least find that out. WASKA getting themselves a free tier 2. They can look to back up to go threaten that Roshan. Full BKB on XXS, so he can't pick and choose who he wants to go for with that. XM also has BKB and now has the shard. See how much an Omni Slash shard does. Or Omni Slash with the Storm shard buff. Ame's a bit separated from his team.
He's going to try and join them. Shan's going to go down pretty quickly.
They have to get him in the smoke. Okay, they will.
He's in it now, but the Roche is already half dead. This, unless they make a crazy jump. Dark Mago, he's going to use the Rolling Thunder just to keep the area covered.
Jump.
As they'll lose the cover, there's the jump. He's going to try for the steal. He'll get the kill, but Pike will secure the Aegis. And just on the gyro, XM having to use the rest of the mana to run, but indeed he's used everything to go in for that play. They're going to catch him. XM's gone. They're turning towards Pike. Pike, he's gone the once, but he's going to have this Aegis ready for round 2. As WASKA, well, they'll be ready to chase them one by one now without the threat of XM being alive. XM
got the roar.
Down with the roar. They've got the Omni Slash,
it's
but the bounces. They all bounce over towards Matthew, kill him off, and Pike does end up going down. They get the stun from the side. PYW controlling them, but that's the death of XXS. Arme.
It's starting to clean up.
And you get the cleanup against the 3 of them, though.
Mana burn.
Hex out on towards the clock. Arme goes across, but Arme, he's gone. They can control him, burst through him. As Sacred survives throughout it all with the help of Dark Mago and Yadomi. PYW tries the TP out. And they'll make it come, XG.
Looking for another catch. They want to start a fight.
The Omni Slash at the ready.
Ame.
There it is, he's in with the jump. He's going to use the Blade Fury first.
Mago catches
3. Healing Ward down. Indeed, the stun control coming out for the Rolling Thunder. The Roar will be there on towards Matthew. They've killed off the Nyx Assassin, but XG, they have to run. This is not their fight.
Margo's killing him.
He's been left behind. They're bailing on him. But the chase comes out. Dark Margo gets XXS. PYW is going to try for the TP, but the bash is there. PYW's TP put to a stop.
Dark Margo's on fire.
I mean, they're trying to fight into this, but they're just so ready, Waska.
The way that they execute the fights is just so beautiful. PYW's got another Hex, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to get out of this one. Dark Margo takes the last hit. Well deserved for him. What an initiation from this Pango. Him and Matthew. Ame blinks down, jumps into everything. That was one of the biggest damage by the Rolling Thunder. I didn't even get to see how much it actually did at the end of the team fight. My team fight recap did not work, but my goodness.
Bomb step barracks getting taken out.
Such good identification of that, the fact that the fight is coming to them too. Just the way that they smoke and show for a hot second, just such quick jumps. 23-9, and now they've got a firm grasp of this game. They want to really push
down mid.
He's just gonna pop them. They should just be able to get these racks with this. Okay, not needing the Roche.
I mean, they can go top as well, get the mega creeps.
Yep, especially with this kill. And no BKB Storm. He can't jump in now.
They gotta do something, Extreme.
They got the Ghost back up, what, in 40 seconds? Like, it's not off the mark. Jump in the back.
He's in with the Omni Slash. Let's see if it does enough damage to get the kills. The hook shot comes out, trapping the two of them in the cogs. XM pots the BKB, zips out, XX.
Pike's cleaning up.
Arme's in with the Blade Fury over towards Matthew. Matthew's able to protect himself with the Yules, and Arme's dead.
Shredding them.
He's out. He does not have buyback.
They can just end this. Pike took no damage. Literally just stood his ground and killed everybody. He did 10,000. That's that.
I think it might be. The Mega creeps out. Pike onto the tier 4s.
And the Jug does not work again. They don't even need the save this time around. They just need a Sacred Death Prophet to be able to tank the majority of it. Exo's back up. What do you do without your Jug?
4. Yeah. I mean, what do you do with the Jug?
Even with the Jug,
yeah.
Yep. Gonna try.
Matthew, he's looking for the setup. He might have just found it onto XM. He does. He gets the stun. XM still able to zip away.
With the buildings.
And they're going down. The tier 4's falling. And final zip potentially from XM. Trying to slow down the push by time for Arme to respawn. The Ancient's exposed. Pike, he's ready to get some more kills on the way out. Takes down Tianming, takes down PYW. This game, it's over. GG is called as Waska could continue just with this crazy level of play that we were seeing in the first group stage into this first series of the second one, and against XG. It's a 2-1 for them. Waska.
This is an exciting team to watch,
yeah,
for sure.
love it.
Because they do it in their own style. We saw, I think, like we were mentioning, the South American teams, this team in particular, they're the ones who flex this gyrocopter as this 4-position or 5-position sometimes. This time, they sneak a Death Prophet into the draft, and it's as perfect as it can be.